Os! Welcome back to the Singing Samurai. Today's question is, what is unhealthy singing? Well, to find out more, stick around. So what is unhealthy singing? Unhealthy singing is probably best understood as unsustainable singing. Unhealthy singing is anything that you're doing where your body's saying, hey, you can't keep this up for very long. Unhealthy singing leads to hoarseness, or in some extreme cases, a loss of the voice entirely. So if you're singing and you can't really speak all that well after you're done, you're probably doing some pretty unhealthy things. Unhealthy singing is straining, it's struggling, it's forceful, it's painful in some instances. At the very least, it's very, very uncomfortable. I don't think that most people struggle to know what unhealthy singing really is. I think the problem is that most people who sing in an unhealthy way are much more concerned with what they sound like than how it feels. And I think that there's this idea that it has to feel that way for them to get the sound that they're looking for. And it's mostly not true. There are some sounds that are just going to be plain unhealthy. Screaming in a heavy metal death band. I've not tried to learn how to scream. I love my voice too much. Screaming's just a bad idea. So the first step is pay attention to how it feels. That's the most important thing. Don't worry so much about how it sounds. Worry much more about how it feels. When you're younger, maybe it's not such a concern, but if you want to sing past the age of 30, you should probably pay attention to how it feels and find a much more efficient way to make the sounds that you want to make. And that leads me to the second thing. Find a teacher. Find somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody that you trust, who can guide you down a pathway of least resistance. And that's the key. Singing should be, at the end of the day, the path of least resistance. Our voice is built just fine the way it is. We don't need to do anything to it to make it better. We just need to let it do what it does. Os! Please don't forget, click like, click share, subscribe to the channel for more content. Don't miss out.